today's club report, some fun Photoshop art, and what exactly nanotechnology is.
And information about what's coming up this week.
TJTV starts now. Good morning, Jags. It's First Things First period.
And that means it's time for our morning show, First Things First on TJTV.
I'm Yusuf.
And I'm Elise, and this is Toby the Jaguar.
There are so many opportunities for you to have some fun after school.
You don't want to miss your chance, so here's Buddy with today's club report.
Good morning, Jags. I'm Buddy with today's club report. Today, the Bible Study Club is meeting in MG7 from 2:45 to 3:30. The Dynamics Dance Club is meeting in MF11 from 2:45 to 3:45. So check out their club and maybe learn something new. Some new moves. The Debate Club will be discussing today in MH11 from 2:45 to 3:30. I'm Buddy reporting for TJTV with today's club news. Remember, to join a club, all you have to do is show up to one of their meetings. So go check out a club and have some fun.
Have you ever heard of nanotechnology?
Yeah, I have, but I'm not really sure what it is.
Well, Charlotte does. Let's go see.
Hi, I'm Charlotte. You may have heard about nanotechnology in the news. What is nanotechnology? The nano part refers to the nanometer. 1 nanometer is 1/1000th of a meter. If you find that hard to imagine, think of it like this. A single sheet of paper is about 100,000 nanometers thick. After the discovery of the DNA molecule in 1953, physicist Richard Feynman challenged his team to create nano things. He wanted his colleagues to build a motor 1/64th of an inch long and a book page 25,000 times smaller than a normal page. To be able to read the page, scientists use a scanning electron microscope. They create three-dimensional images of the atoms that make up a material's surface. A special type of electron microscope called the scanning tunneling microscope uses an extremely fine point that is 1 atom wide to push other atoms around. Being able to change substances at the atomic level, scientists have complete control over a material's properties. Things like a substance's boiling point, melting point, ability to be magnetized, how much electrical charge it can hold, almost anything can be modified. Scientists are hoping to make nano-sized robots called nanobots that could be programmed to do useful things. The robots could travel through the bloodstream, detecting and killing cancer cells without damaging the surrounding tissues. Engineers can create molecular robots that destroy pollutants in the air and water, or builders can install millions of sensors that detect when there is structural damage. They could later deploy robots to repair the damage when it occurs. The most common use of these robots would be to reduce the amount of waste and pollution created in manufacturing. Building a car requires cutting large pieces of metal and plastic down to size, which produces a lot of waste. Using nanotechnology, we can grow materials to exactly the right size and shape. But between all the technological advances, nanotechnology does have a downside. Some people are worried that machines made on such small scales could be used against us for weapons or viruses. These are realistic problems that have to be addressed, but there is no doubt that nanotechnology is coming and will greatly influence our lives. I'm Charlotte reporting for TJTV, and I'll see you soon for another topic.
It's that time again.
That's right. It's time to talk Sports Talk.
Hey guys, I'm Javon, and it's time to talk Sports Talk. Before we start, I would like to congratulate the girls basketball team on winning the championship game against Joseph Kerr and beating them 21-15. So again, congratulations. Since the Winter Olympics is over and is technically a sport, let's talk about it. The country with the most medals is Norway with 37 medals. In second, Germany with 27 medals. People's Republic of China with 15 medals. And the USA with 25 medals. In fourth place. The reason why People's Republic of China is ahead is because they have more gold medals than the USA. The USA only has 8 gold medals, 10 silver, and 7 bronze medals. The 8 gold medals we won were women's bobsleigh, men's single skating, men's free ski, slopestyle, mixed team aerials, women's snowboard cross and halfpipe, mixed team snowboard cross, and finally women's 500 meter. American athletes have won a total of 2,629 medals, 1,060 of them gold at the Summer Olympics Games, and another 113 of them gold at the Winter Olympics, making the United States the most prolific medal-winning nation in the history of the Olympics. The United States won the first ever Olympic gold medal in the mixed teams area, even at the Winter Olympics. The trio of Ashley Caldwell, Chris Lillis, and Justin Scanfold, sorry if I botched your name, scored a total of 338.34, beating out China for the gold. Did you also know that the legendary former American swimmer Michael Phelps is the most successful male Olympian of all time with 28 Olympic medals? Incredibly, 23 of them are gold medals, which is also the record for the most Olympic golds won by a male athlete. Among the women, former Soviet gymnast Larissa Litvinenko won with 18 Olympic medals is the most successful female Olympian. Quickly dive into the world of baseball. The regular season is in jeopardy as the deadline for a new labor deal approached today. Some sources analyzed have called today make or break for the regular season. As opening day nears, Arizona and Florida trading centers still remain empty, and the MLB and MLB Players Association seem no closer to reaching an agreement on minimum salaries, competitive balance tax, Super 2 expansion, revenue sharing, expanding the postseason, and pre-aberration bonus pool. We'll keep you updated as talks progress. That's all I have for today. I'm Javon, and I'll see you next time when it'll be time to talk sports talk.
If you are in Mrs. Yu's Photoshop or digital media class, you know that every day there is a warm-up.
But for those of you who aren't, here's Tyler with a new segment about what students created in class.
My name is Tyler, reporting for TJTV. We will be starting a new segment called Finish the Picture. For those who don't know, Finish the Picture is the Monday warm-up in Ms. Zoo's Photoshop and digital media classes. We'll be showing off some of the Finish the Pictures that received 5 out of 4 stars. Here's the original picture. First is Christopher Pompey's art. Next is Daniel Munoz's art. Next is Emily Ann Vang's art. Next is Kaimana Espiritu's art. Next is Madeline Lee's art. And last but not least is Parker Castellanos' art. That's all for today. I'm Tyler. I'll see you soon.
If you're interested in becoming a Quarter 4 TA for the office or for a teacher, please pick up an application in your counselor's box in Student Services.
Applications are due to your counselor by 3 o'clock p.m. on Friday, March 4th. Late applications will not be accepted.
Again, all TAs must have a minimum GPA of 3.0 and no disciplinary issues. Once your application is turned in, you will be placed in a TA pool and will be assigned a teacher or office position. You are not guaranteed a TA spot, and you can only TA during your elective period.
Additionally, this week is Bring Your Parent to Lunch Day on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Parents can bring lunch, a lawn chair, and or a blanket.
They're welcome to come through the gate between Student Services and the office, but they can only sit in the quad, not the cafeteria.
Now that's all we have for today.
We'll be back tomorrow with another episode of First Things First on TJTV.
I'm Elise.
And I'm Yusuf, and this is Toby the Jaguar.
Make today your best day yet.